Let's just jump in. I'm lacking Rick. Very scary. For some context, if this is your first time joining us for the stream, hello, welcome, Resistance. So, for the last few weeks, me and chat have been playing an XCOM campaign, taking back the Earth from a fascist alien empire. Most of the soldiers actually being members of the chat. Lucka is in chat. They're one of my best troops. They're a ninja. Bubble Boy is a hacky person, I think. I don't know if there's anyone else in chat right now who's an XCOM Antifa super soldier, but if you remain in chat and identify yourself when the opportunity presents itself, you too may just join the Resistance. We have recently retaken our second region. We have now taken, I believe, the southern US and the western US. So, eastern US still fucked, but, you know, what else is new? Hey? And we're going to take over Australia now. Let me figure out what we're doing base management-wise. Never played an RTS. This isn't an RTS. This is a TBS. This is turn-based. Oh, is there anyone who wants to get some officer training going? Oh, do I have any missions to kick off here? Oh, I just killed a king too. I just beheaded the king. So that's cool. Extract VIP. Is that a find a lead? Intel package. And an engineer, which I don't need. Get advanced attention, no thanks. Nope. Alright, I'm going to get some officer training going, and we're going to just let things roll. We're going to just do some scanning, see where we end up. Who wants to get some training going? We have an assault free to do that. We have a ranger free to do that. We have 3 sharpshooters available, so battle tank, I'm going to say that you're going to do this too. Okay, fire discipline. All allies within command range of the officer gain plus 10% to hit on reaction fire. Oof, that is good. Or defilade. Defilade? Defilade. Defilade. Soldiers within command range of the officer receive plus 5 bonus to defense value provided by cover. I'm not sure what would be better in that case. Extra defense or extra... better for reaction fire. Let's do reaction fire. That seems more fun to me. Okay. So we're now going to try and retake North Australia. We're working our way up the region. I'll just quickly glance over here and show you guys. Oh, New Mexico specifically. I didn't know New Mexico was this big, but who knows. Western US has been liberated. We're slowly making our way up to East Asia. Oh no, the New Arctic is actually where this guy is. Yeah, so actually I need to slowly make my way up. But until then, we're going to just keep liberating. Hello. 2 days, find a lead, no thank you. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to put people in Haven advising roles so that they can give me some... or get rid of the scabs, rather. Thank you for the follow, Petflers. Peffles. Words. Any rangers available for this? Taja, go ahead. Oh, wait. All of you are... this is liberated now, so all of you can just go on supplies. I do not need any more intel. You can go on intel. I'll leave one person on intel, just in case. Who's going to be our Haven advisor? Is there another ranger available for this? Why don't you go, Mickey? Actually, no. Klaus. And... elite speaker. And Ratchet X. Okay, keep it going. This is XCOM2, specifically a heavily modded version of XCOM2. Long War 2, if anyone's familiar with the mod. We have Illyrium, folks, which means we can get new guns.
Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
I'll get around to it. That's handy. So now we can get advanced psionics for our psychic big brains. Oh, hey.
Although I would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling.
Yeah.
Invasion era
Thank you for the follow,
reports
Z
include
Martini.
references to a species
And Pedro
with
HMB.
some reptilian qualities, but nothing as readily apparent as this.
This is the strategic layer. Gets a little bit more interesting once we get into an actual mission.
Has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative.
Okay,
Although
good to
it
see.
had been years since I conducted my last autopsy, I found the process returned to me quite naturally. This subject was perhaps less intimidating because of its similarities to varying reptile species found naturally on Earth. Because of extensive
That's the king that
cytogenetic
we killed.
modifications to the subject's
I guess they put his
chromosomes,
head back on.
this could very well be the only male variant in the entire species.
Very good. Right.
Working at the Advent clinic.
Once we do that, we're going to get some special Viper King weapons that will be pretty handy for us. But until then, keep it scanning. What is this? 4 days, extremely light, find a lead. I need to do that one, so we can jump in. So... Oh, incidentally, how much money do I have? 428. I'm going to go ahead and buy something real quick. Tactical infiltrations, which will mean that infiltrations now take a little bit less time. For those who aren't familiar with the mechanics of this game, you don't just go straight into missions, you have to infiltrate. Infiltration takes a certain amount of time based on how many troops you have. So, today we're going to bring... Let's bring... So this is a hack mission, right? We need a specialist. So... Who are available specialists? Bubble Boy or Be Swagtastic? Let's grab Be Swagtastic. We're going to want to bring a Shinobi as our scout person. See ya, TJ. Albus.
Hi, how's it going?
Thank you for the resubscription, pal. I guess this will be a quick reminder that if you like the stream, please feel free to subscribe. It's much appreciated if you do so. It helps support the stream. And also, if you feel like it, feel free to donate at the bottom. I have a little donation drive going to earn some funds to visit my family for Christmas. How's it going? That's a cute guy. Is he new? Yeah, I like that Pokemon. Britt showed me a new Pokemon. Britt, wait. Can you show chat the new Pokemon real quick, Brett? Alright, chat's waiting. Look, chat. Britt caught a fish. Isn't that cute, fish?
Can't really see its face.
Yeah, looks fun. Okay. So, who else are we going to bring along for this? I'm going to say... Chekhov's Canoe, you can come. And... maybe Tarja? I'm feeling Tarja for this one. Can I bring anyone else, or is that going to push us over? Yes. Thank you for the follow, Mega Boy, by the way. So this is our elite squadron. I don't think we'll need anyone else for this one. I think this will work. This is just a hacky one, so we're just going to go up, do some hacking, and then get out of here. Oh wait, you have suppression. That's good. That'll do. Make utility items available. Get everyone armored up, and then we can go. Be spectastic. That is not what you should look like when you're armored up. Jack, I'm gonna head out because I'm also playing XCOM2, so I'm gonna mute the tab and keep you in the background. Slaughter round. Oh yeah, that's okay. I was gonna make the suggestion that you can technically still count as a viewer if you don't mute the stream, but if you're just muting the tab, I don't think it makes a difference. There you go. Oh god. I think that works. Wonderland, go here. Predator armor, predator armor, predator armor. And everyone gets guns. You get an upgraded gremlin. You get a laser lance. We're about to get new guns, but until then we just get what we get. Laser lance, we want to throw a few upgrades on that, such as a... Is there a scope you can get? Just a regular one, plus an autoloader and an advanced stock. And I think other than that, that's pretty much good. We've got 2 smokes. No one has any grenades. So why don't we fix that with you? You're going to have the AP rounds and alloy plating. Yep. Oh, wait a second. You need something. Flash, flash, flash. Probably just a regular grenade would be good on somebody. Like you. Other than that, I think we're good. Let us... I didn't realize how granular the character customization is. There's a lot that goes into things in this game. Free days, free captured rebels. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. Oh, incidentally, who do I have on what? Oh, everyone on Intel or Recruit. That's good. Supplies, yes. Supplies, yes. I'm going to put more people on supplies over here. Yeah. I don't really need more people recruiting. So you're going to go here. You're going to go on supply. And then we should get hella money coming in just a day.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. Despite an extensive study of
okay.
Collins' research,
now we got some snake shit.
I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing and manipulation of alien genetic material. Oh
wow, I can't get the fully upgraded power armor yet until I get another scientist. I guess keep that in mind. As for the rest, so turret breakdown gets me the thing to help protect the base against invasions, but that hasn't been a problem so far. Oh, mech breakdown. I actually might do that. We'll get the officer autopsy done, and then we'll probably do the mech breakdown, because I think the mech autopsy will get us some kind of upgrade for our mech, which is cool.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress.
Alright, we got money going.
Over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
8 days, extremely light, find a lead, get a grenadier. Do we need another grenadier? I don't know that we need another grenadier. Oh, no AWC stuff I haven't done yet. Barberderp, you got anything? No. AWC is like giving people extra bonus abilities. The deep voice man is in the sequel. Oh yeah, he stays. The, was that Honest Trailers? Something like that. I forget what exactly. Rattler, what you got? Damn good ground could be good for you. Rico, what you got? Ghostwalker. No. Just trying to figure out what like extra bonus abilities I can give to these guys. Executioner, maybe. Sapper. Your explosives destroy many cover objects. Oh, that's actually, isn't that? I think that might be especially good for a techie, I believe. Okay. And we have our Psy troop doing some stuff. Let's get that Proving Ground project going. The new suit. Yeah.
We'll get started right away, Commander.
And then you'll see soon enough, folks, what I have in store. Let's go ahead and grab those supplies. And it's as simple as that. "5 days, find a lead, scientist into a package." I will consider that, because I do need a scientist. There you go. Sure. We have a lot of spare troops. I'm willing to throw some in for that. Okay. Scaly costume. I forget what the serpent suit does exactly, but we'll find out in like a day once the Proving Ground finishes building it. I think it might like increase mobility as well as providing more armor or something like that. Maybe it gives you a big snake tongue. That'd be pretty cool. Shinobi, where you at? Caligo. We're also going to go ahead and bring another one of our Psys. We're also going to go ahead and bring another specialist. Bubble Boy, why don't you come for that? Bubble Boy, please stop taking your armor off. It makes me very uncomfortable. There you go. We're going to go ahead and bring one of the Sparks. And we're going to bring a gunner? Sure. That works for me. Armor. You already have your armor. Armor. You get laser cannon. You get laser rifle. You get, I think, SMG's fine for you, because you get a blade. And other than that, just take some plating. There. Good. I'm gonna get you an expanded magazine. There. And an autoloader. Head trigger's probably gonna work for you too. Yeah, Bubble Boy, whenever you end up, like, whenever the game glitches and you don't get that costume, it freaks me out. Oh, you're gonna want an expanded magazine too. Take those tasty extra shots. And have an autoloader. Other than that, I think that's everything. Have a reinforced frame. And I think that's it. Any gremlins? Yes, we have an extra gremlin. Good. Oh, Psyamps. Can I build another Psyamp? Yes. Good. And that should just be upgraded psychic abilities. The big brain has got even bigger. And other than that, I think we're good. Got a smoke. Got a med kit. I would say all is well, and we can go. Joker. Joker's been a weird thing to see develop in its discourse. I have a lot of thoughts on it. I'll say that people have started getting so obnoxious about Joker that I'm less like celebratory of the fact that it's doing really well. Despite the fact that I think it like makes me want to cheer it on less, even though I think it's a really good film that says a lot of good things, and I am glad it's doing well. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, launch. Yeah. We're 100%, so go for it. I'm curious what the thoughts are of people in the chat, if you guys have seen Joker. I know it's a very divisive film across the political aisle. Lord of the Reeds, thank you for the follow, pal. The thing that probably bums me out about it is that even though I think it has like a very clear and fairly positive message about like solidarity, marginalization, I feel like it's being enjoyed primarily by people that don't like any kind of political readings of any media that they consume. I've heard so many different things about it just from leftists. Yeah, it's a hell of a thing. I feel like that's happening more and more now, though, is like significant divides in public opinion of like various pieces of media. I know Death Stranding has been getting like 4 out of 10s from some outlets, and other places are calling it a masterpiece. Plato versus Pluto. Thank you for the follow.
This is Avenger.
Okay.
The access point we're after is
Get hyped, folks. The action begins now.
Expect hostile resistance.
Don't know why the camera keeps moving up a little bit. Alright, so there's no reason for us to... We have to sort of rush a bit. We've got 10 turns to get this done, but I don't think we need to worry too much about engaging with anyone, so we're just going to kind of slowly make our way over. This is a Shinobi, our little scout troop, so we're just going to have them push up. In the meantime, others will join them. Go here. And go here. And then we'll just keep it moving. Have you seen the very important documentary Peter Coffin did on Joker? I think it kind of hit what you're talking about. I've talked with Peter about Joker. I watched half of it and I really liked it, but I haven't gone around to watching the other half of the video.
I'm on the move.
I don't know if other people are like this, but I have this weird thing with YouTube videos where it's like, I find it really hard to go back to them when I've watched them partially, but not all the way. Because I'm like,
I've got enemy.
am I really gonna go back and? Because then I forget the first half of the thing. You guys know how bad my memory is. It's a problem.
Already there.
Now that was a Muton over there. That guy could definitely spell some problems for us, but again, if we just kind of stay on our toes a bit, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just go there, I guess. Just please don't move towards us. Just move far away. That way. Oh! Whoa! Oh! Woo!
These monsters are no better than the ones my father dealt with.
Uh-oh. Wow. Okay. So that's the first time we've seen one of those guys. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, can we hack from here? I hope so. Because So if we can get in this alleyway, hack, and then go, that would be amazing for us.
Moving to position.
Check the alleyway's clear. Good. Alright.
Eyes on the target.
Everyone, get to that alleyway,
Confirmation of the
please.
exposed access point.
As quickly as possible. Thank you. And... Thank you. And GNU, you're slow, aren't you? Yes, you are. Just go here. Probably not going to get spotted. What are your thoughts on El Camino? I liked it. I didn't have much to say about it. I don't feel like it's a super interesting movie, necessarily. But, you know, it's like a fun extra chapter. It definitely feels like, you know, when you read a book that has a very complete beginning and end, but then the writer decides to, like, add a little short story that ties things off a little bit. Oof. Unfortunately, you are one tile away from being able to just go over there and hack. In the meantime, then, I guess we're just going to be prepared for the perhaps oncoming onslaught. Just stay put, gang. Is that one guy on his own? It's odd. Meanwhile, I'm noticing a lot of media I watch, there's some political messages that are being received by a fan base that hates political readings and the mainstream sees as not worth discussing. What stuff are you thinking of? Go over here and here. Alright, now technically speaking, nothing can be seen right now. So maybe we can just throw the Sky Ranger down. Now. There. And then we just need to basically hold the fort for 2 turns.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Godzilla as a franchise? I think Kong Skull Island was really cool. I would like to talk about Kong Skull Island at some point. I didn't enjoy either of the Godzilla movies, I will admit. Godzilla King of the... Oh, what? Okay, that was just the robot seeing them. That wasn't us seeing them. Okay. Wait, who's our... Oh, you're our captain. Okay.
Affirmative, covering now. Eyes on the prize.
Okay. I don't know who can see these guys. Grays, eh?
Really scratched him.
Alright. This is where things get tricky. Now that could potentially be a what the? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Chill the fuck out, game. Jesus. This could be problematic for us. You can get killed, or you can get killed. What shots you got? Them and them. So we could probably just back up with these guys and hopefully not worry about this too much. Yeah. You don't have the axe thing, do you? Or you do, but you don't have the ability to actually use it. Okay, so why don't we go here? I want you to axe this boy. Maybe get the kill? There we go.
I find something.
Jack Black's a nice fellow. Who's trying to... You? You got 62 on him. You got 87 on him. Unlikely to crit unless I use this. Then you are likely to crit. Right. I think you're going to have to take out this hunter drone. Or not. Or not. Very cool. Shoot this boy. And I think you're going to need to go out because you're going to stun someone otherwise, and I'd really like to not have to deal with that. Unless anyone else has any shots to take. You could take a shot from here. 48? Jesus. You got a 4. You could guarantee that kill. So then maybe you could just take this shot. Yeah, go for it. Yep, finish off. I've been meaning to go through all of the Godzilla movies. Do you think I should just go chronologically? Like, just watch all of the Godzilla movies from the first one to the newest ones? Or is it like some of them are kind of like, eh, you can give those a miss? The Muton's going to want a grenade if we stay here, so I'm going to move back with you.
Not a problem.
And then we'll see where things go. Oh! Okay. Wait, who's on fire? Oh, there's... Oh god. Everything's on fire. Okay. Chekhov's Canoe, you could potentially get a juicy flank on that Muton. Or you can just take a shot. Either way works. Ah, no. That guy has counterattack. I know he does. Please don't try and trick me, video game. Alright, should I just go for the shot on this guy? I'm feeling like that's the right option for me. Yeah, because then you could maybe just get the last bit off of him. Oh, good. Okay. Because now here's what I'm feeling. You can do that. Well, unless maybe you want to go down here and shoot that guy or suppress him. Can you suppress from, like, around here at all? No. How about here? Wait. Can you suppress that guy? Yes. Okay. So if you go here,
On your order.
the Beast Fantastic, you can go here. Combat protocol this boy. You can suppress this boy. And other than that, I think we're good. The original is required viewing. Everything else just kind of springs off and does its own thing from that. Except for the high sci stuff. What's that? Oh, he's running. Alright. No first mission curse today, please. It's alright.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
The question is, can anyone grab that? No. Everyone's one tile away from getting it. That's unfortunate. Oh, wait. No, you can grab it. Good. Good. Okay. Away we go. Anyone got a grenade? You do.
Heading out.
Probably just kill him that way then.
Whatever you say.
Can you get that grenade in? Yes, you can.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, first mission curse avoided. Very good. Oh, wait. Can anyone do a hack? No. Mission success, folks. Celebrations all around in the chat.
Surviving XCOM operatives are secure.
After the original, it jumps to Return of Godzilla and turns into its own series, ending with Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Yeah, the only Godzilla movies that I've currently seen are the Western-made ones, so, like, I've seen the Matthew Broderick Godzilla. I watched that as a kid, and even at the time I identified it as not being very good, so... I have been thinking, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I have been thinking about doing a video about the Monsterverse. That's part of why I've been wanting to watch the Godzilla movies, is because I feel like it's good context. Because I've watched the old King Kong, so I have that context, but I haven't watched the old Godzillas. Because I feel like Godzilla and Godzilla King of the Monsters, there's just something about them missed the mark for me. Whereas I feel like Kong Skull Island, folks, Kong Skull Island is so good. As someone else in the chat has surely seen Kong Skull Island, right? I really enjoyed that movie. It was like beautifully shot. I loved all the I loved the characters. I just loved how that film felt. It's kind of a shame that the Monsterverse, it looks like, is going to just move swiftly on from that because it's like present day, whatever. No one really talks about Kong Skull Island. I haven't heard many thoughts on it.
Is that the reboot?
Yeah, that was the rebooted King Kong.
Oh, I thought it was just Kong Kong.
Nah. There was the Peter Jackson remake, and then there was the video game was actually really good.
Yeah, it was hyped for the launch.
Excellent work, Commander.
Yeah. Yeah. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the movie, the game, is actually shockingly good. Field Surgeon works for you. Wonderland, you're gonna get Blade Storm. And Tarja, you're gonna get Rapid Fire, fire twice in a row at an enemy. That's pretty good. Attack Sense, extra defense. Rapid Reaction, you get an extra reaction fire as long as the previous one hit. I do have a build that's actually pretty good for rapid reaction. But rapid fire is like really good because it just basically with a ranger, the whole thing with rangers, they get to shoot twice. So with rapid fire, that basically means I can shoot and then shoot twice, which means 3 shots potentially per turn, which is pretty incredible. I'm gonna go with rapid fire just because rapid reaction can be kind of there, can kind of be all over the place. Alright, moving on. Next mission should be coming up momentarily. I actually just played that game all the way through recently and I enjoyed it. I say recently, but I think it might have been over a year ago. Did you play the PS2 version, or what version did you play? Because I know the PC version's kind of... Nah. I've heard the PC version has issues. I can afford to buy a bunch of shit, but I'm not sure what I want to buy yet. I think I'm mainly in the minority because I love all the Godzilla movies, hence my undying love for King of the Monsters. So, okay, from the perspective of someone that really likes Godzilla movies, I felt like Godzilla King of the Monsters was constantly teasing the movie you wanted, and then it wasn't that. Like, it was constantly all about, like, human family drama bullshit, and then there would just be, like, these glimpses of these, like, really cool monster fights, and, like, cool monster interactions, and that was what I loved. But then that would be, like, 2 minutes, and then there would be 10 minutes of characters bullshitting around. I don't know. Maybe I'm jaded.
We want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project.
We need to move forward.
We should hit one of their I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired.
I haven't played War of the
The
Chosen
results,
yet.
however, it's
I'm
best
stuck on
you
World
see
War
for
II.
yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or
How
at
do you
least the tactical information they were processing through your mind.
Loki
As you can see, the data is
Loki
nearly identical.
key.
They were using you
And hi,
against
Ratchet
us.
X.
Yes,
I didn't see you there.
however, the Advent
Oh,
data
look, we've got a
shows
bunch of,
signs decay. Removing the
we've got a bunch
commander
of
from their
XCOM
network
soldiers with us in
has
chat
likely
today.
caused significant damage.
Network.
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe.
Sorry, Ratchet X.
Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing.
This seems
achievement.
vaguely unethical.
Moral weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Here we go,
Like I
folks.
said, not
Let's
easy.
torture some fascists.
Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
That's okay, Picky Peeves. Did I not get anything out of that? Oh well. Now 30 days to get mag weapons. That is quite a wait. So until then I'm gonna do the mech breakdown. Berserker Autopsy gets you the thing that gives you like a boost of health, right? It's probably not really worth my time. The mech is very much worth my time.
These robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification.
Like the environmentalism story,
So
Picky
it falls
Peeves?
on me to work through the initial disassembly. I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
See, having humans be there certainly I think contributes to those movies on a thematic level. I think the thing for me is it feels like they're not so much needed on a thematic level as they're needed if you want to just explain the theme to the audience. Which, I don't know. I don't necessarily know if that was necessary, but it wasn't the worst thing.
Every decision.
Can I build anything, by the way?
Is of the
No.
utmost importance. There's no room for mistakes here.
Okay. Should I build a laboratory? Speed things up. I do have a lot of money. 150 supplies. Fuck it.
Laboratory construction initiated.
Wait, what are you guys busy on? Resistance comms? Get out of there. You. Get to work. The movies are all quite metaphorical, and Ghidorah is supposed to represent climate change. Thank you for the follow, Breadsword. Incidentally, folks, check out Breadsword's YouTube channel. I think if you just look up Breadsword, you'll find it. They did a really good video about Treasure Planet, which, by the way, is the best Disney movie. Or the best Disney Renaissance movie, I should say. Wait, hang on. No, it's the best Disney movie. Keeping on, I think. Improves the aim. Your stats aren't very good, Lucka, so I'm just going to give you Collector. It was a very good video. Breadcom's a very good presenter, I think. Okay, now I have an upgraded psionic troop. Other than that, we're just going to let things keep rolling. We're about to get our serpent suit, folks. We will now become the snack. Okay, good, good, good. Anyone else want to go on some officer training? Even somebody that isn't an officer at all? Potentially. Karima? Might be interesting. Who is on offer? Beanman? You wanna rank up? Go for it. I would like you to have Collector also, because your stats are also pretty shit. Then we'll move on. War of the Chosen doubles the size of the game because it's literally a copy of the base game with modifications. Yeah, I mean it's heavily modified. It's definitely worth getting. I just haven't gone through it myself. I've watched people play some of it. I know Beagle Rush did like a slightly modified War of the Chosen run that he's been streaming occasionally, Operators versus Aliens. But like, I just play Long War 2, and then that's incompatible with War of the Chosen, so I just don't end up playing it. I can't. What can I say? Don't cancel me. I think Kyle Chandler pointing out the magic frequency by bringing in human frequencies is kind of the movie saying, yeah, humans caused this, but killing us won't solve anything because we're as much a part of the ecosystem as every other animal. Sure. Millie Bobby Brown fan in chat. That's acceptable. Snack suit. I will say that this suit design kind of pushes it into the realm of like basically just being a fursuit. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Hey, is anyone going to Midwest Fur Fest? Because, I mean, it's not too far from me. So, okay. Any other Proving Ground projects? Skulljack? Could do that. We do need to do it sooner rather than later to get the story going. I'm gonna get Battlefield medicine so that we can get some upgraded medkits going. After that, we can get gas grenades. Oh, gas grenades are good. I'll consider that.
Sounds good, Commander.
I'll kill that.
I'll let you
I'll
know
get the
as soon as
upgraded.
ready for deployment.
Upgraded medkits going. Thank you for the follow, Old Ran. In light of all this Skylar discourse and the fact that you mentioned Fargo in your video, I was wondering if you had any thoughts about Martin Freeman's wife in Season 1. She's much more overtly written to be a caricature, shrill wife type character. I think the reason that for me Fargo gets away with doing that is because I feel like all of the characters in Fargo are kind of extreme, absurd caricatures. I definitely think it's worth criticizing that they kind of just play really hard into that trope by having the wife character be such a like one-dimensional, harpy, like basically what everyone thinks Skylar is. But I don't know, I feel like Fargo toes the line with it because it's very much in tone with the series in general. Please don't make me cancel Fargo. It's my favorite show. I mean, I can, you can criticize stuff while also identifying its more pernicious aspects. Get advanced attention. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Alright, we're good.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Good. Oh, combat fitness. That would be very good. It's always good to roll that. Freeman also unambiguously suffers for his actions. Yeah. I guess part of the reason that I think Fargo gets away with it is because Lester is so clearly a punchline Like, he's basically a laughingstock the entire series. That's like the whole joke. Nagging, anything for you? Not really. Battle tank? Sentinel? Do I dare? That would be a long time for you to go into officer training, but to get 2 reaction shots would be pretty cool. I don't know. Picky Peeves, anything for you? Chain shot? Sure. Sometimes taking 2 shots is handy. Fargo is utterly fantastic. Fargo maybe... I've watched a lot of TV shows. Fargo might be my favorite show. The first season is phenomenal. The second season might be even better than the first one. And the third season is still very, very good. Although not quite as good as the others. And the movie is very good too. I know a lot of people like the movie more than the show. But I feel like the show really does a great job of expanding on a lot of the themes that are covered in the movie. Okay. Let's roll. I haven't watched the 3rd season, but the first 2 are pretty great. Also, the movie. Oh, also, Fargo is perfect for people like me that, you know, okay, so, I've complained in the past about how I'm really bad in terms of keeping up with shows, because a lot of the time, especially nowadays, my memory's getting worse and worse. Oh, sorry. My memory's getting worse and worse, and I often forget what happened between seasons. So if something happened last season, and then like a year passes before the new season comes out, I forget everything. With Fargo, that doesn't matter, because every season is a whole new story. Oh, it's so great. I feel like every show should just be a mini-series, and like each season is its own thing, because it's like, just to accommodate for people like me, who just cannot keep track of a story for more than like 2 seasons. Weirdly enough, I was okay with keeping up with what was happening in Game of Thrones, but even that did require some rewatching at points, because I had friends who went through it the first time and I joined them for that, even though I was like the first person in my friend group to get into Game of Thrones. Incidentally, I still haven't watched the last episode of Game of Thrones. Isn't it weird how people who consume the same sorts of media that I do will identify with this, I think. Isn't it weird how Avengers Endgame and the last season of Game of Thrones both happened like right next to each other in the last year, and both were kind of disappointing? Like, Endgame and Game of Thrones have both had their climaxes basically be hyped up for the last 6 years, 7 years. And in both cases, it was kind of like, oh, okay. I mean, the big clash moment in Endgame was cool, but other than that, the movie was just kind of okay. I don't know. So we're going to go grab our friend from this van, and then we're going to get out of there. Wait, am I still lined up all right? Yes. Endgame is great because I walked out feeling like I'd be fine never seeing a Marvel movie again, lol. Is that really to the movie's credit? Scout our way up to this van. Okay. Keep it rolling. Earthman Dave, stay around the back because you're going to get spotted. Pangolin Lash, you're real slow, friend. It would be good if you were not slow. I didn't watch Game of Thrones. There's part of me that felt like King of the Monsters made up for how underwhelming Endgame was. It was fun. I definitely had a fun time with King of the Monsters. I'm glad I went to see it. The Monsterverse is probably the only other cinematic universe going right now that I'm actually genuinely curious about and like keeping a close eye on. I don't know. Are they still going with the Monsterverse? Because didn't King of the Monsters not do very well? Yes. But obviously the DC universe is from the off been like a complete fucking train wreck. And was it the Dark Universe? The one that's got the mummy and all that.
Location confirmed.
But the Monsterverse is like, I'm genuinely curious to see where that's gonna go. Fucking Dark. Is the Dark Universe cancelled yet? Please tell me the Dark Universe is cancelled. It's almost kind of a meta thing that the Dark Universe, much like many of its most famous characters, is like a shambling corpse that's constantly being revived. Alright, keep it moving. Bubble Boy, go here. Wait, can you hack the van? Oh, Bubble Boy. Bubble Boy has the hack. So we may be able to just get the hack and go. Let's wait and see.
I'm going.
Mustang, you can go there.
Got it.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
I think they're moving forward with sequels as standalone movies instead. Like Invisible Man is coming up. It was originally going to be a Dark Universe movie. Oh, is that connected to the Dark Universe? Or was intended to be connected to the Dark Universe? That's so weird. It feels kind of like a lot of these studios realized they weren't able to do what Marvel did as well as Marvel did it. So they just gave up.
I'm on the move.
I really hope the Monsterverse keeps going.
Moving on target location.
That's all I'll say. Pango and Lass. Go hit there. Earthman Dave, can you hop up? Nope, you can just go here.
You better keep me covered.
Okay. We'll do this and then we can get this guy out.
Moving to Overwatch.
Covering now.
Oh, wait. Now, there's some boys. Now, if they can walk into us, that would probably be okay. Oh, uh-oh. Oh! Okay, never mind. The plan is cancelled. That is way too many guys right next to that van. Okay, okay. Now this is troubling. Should I just go for it, chat? What if I just do it? Just tear them up. I can do it. I believe in myself.
Hope you thought this through.
Oh shit. Mustang, you can't go there? Alright, okay, hang on. I downloaded a mod that makes it so enemies can't see you from here. So I'm gonna go here, and if it activates, I'm gonna reload, because that means a glitch happened.
Okay.
No, it didn't. Okay, all good.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Now, let's go ahead and do this, and then everything will work out.
Got it covered.
Got it covered. I'm on it.
Oh, yes, move away. Alright, that's perfect. Out of sight. Oh. Just a little bit in sight still.
We're spotted.
Okay. Got him down, boys. Wait. Be Spectastic, why do you not have a gun?
Doesn't seem all that difficult to
Oh
me.
fuck. Did I forget to... I forgot to give Be Spectastic a laser rifle. How much health does that guy have? Alright, now this is bad. But it could be worse. So I would like to do an insanity on one of you boys. Really, all of you are high priority targets. Control enemy. That'd be good. Sure. So if both of you die, then I can kill you two. So... Oh, wait, Earthman Dave, can you just take him out? That'd be pretty cool.
As you wish.
Leftman Dave, can you do your thing, my friend? Okay. Now, I would like you to get insanity.
Disorienting.
Maybe that'll take that guy out. Good, he's panicking. Bubble Boy, I think I'm going to pull you over this way because you're not in cover anymore. And Hack. There's a hilarious scene in the book, The Invisible Man, where a tavern keeper has money stolen from his safe and sees the money floating out of the safe and across the room, and then hears the guy sneeze and immediately intuits that the invisible guy is robbing him. Good stuff. Wait, did all of the cover get blown up here? Oh, no, it's just because of the drone. Okay. I could probably just... Can I just kill you? No, I definitely can't. But I can suppress you. Can you get sliced? Fuck me, that guy has a lot of health. Oh my god. Wait, how many got... There was 3... this isn't extremely light. So there's 3, and then there was 2. That's 5. Then there was 2. That's 8, which means that there's only one more thing on this map. So most likely this guy does not have any friends.
They've seen me.
Oh fuck, there's another one. Well,
Kill could be something on this one. I've got it.
uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're gonna have to just get soul-fired, I think. Yeah. Soul-fire that guy. And I think you are going to... I think also expose yourself and then suppress this guy would make the most sense to me. Yeah, go for it.
I'll check it out.
Because otherwise, I think he's going to go for this shot, which is on Caligo. That's going to be a lot more dangerous. That is not going to be a kill, so...
This thing isn't going anywhere.
Make your choice. Don't shoot Caligo. Don't shoot Caligo! Oh! Lucky girl. Lucky girl. Yep. Explosions. Very good. Alright, now Caligo, please slice this boy up. Get chonked. Bubba boy, you're very alive, although unfortunately you picked the wrong gun in this particular mission.
Okay, I'll
Grab
go.
this stuff and then let our friend out. Lyrium core. That's good for building stuff. Can you get the hack? No. Where can you get the hack from? There. Good stuff. You got some Mormon shit going on? I'm sorry. That'll help us. See you later, Picky Peeves. Alright, let's get out of here.
Status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction.
All good, all good, all good. How's everyone's weekend gone? I haven't gotten... I never asked. That was wrong of me.
I'm going.
It feels good to move around.
Start making your way back, I think, folks.
Will I get to kill aliens over there?
Oh, wait, shit. I forgot about this guy. Well, okay. Oh, God. Why am I so bad? Why?
Are you unwell?
I cannot tell what happened, but it's probably good.
Should I double check that for you?
Shoot that guy. Okay.
I can admit when I made a mistake. My weapon is nearly depleted.
Well, someone's about to get shot then, because I'm being a very silly goose. Ah! Okay. You're okay, Bob boy. You're okay. And that's why you don't make bad choices, folks. You are just gonna die the regular way now. Oh, actually, drone, you can take this one. Alright, folks. I'm gonna get my head in the game now. Okay. Slice that boy. That could have easily been not a thing, but I'm gonna try not to worry about it too much. Let's just get out of here.
I feel light on my feet.
Okay, I'll go.
And you are just gonna run through the building. Guess do a reload.
I'm reloading.
Kaboof! If they cross my path,
And
they die.
reload. Thank you for the follow, Sheepish Dog.
Come get some.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of here before the reinforcements come.
This unit is relatively agile.
Mustang, you can also come.
10-4.
Really a series of just terrible tactical decisions on my part, but...
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Huh?
The all too familiar
Oh,
advent.
okay. I guess there was another guy. Oh god, Bubble Boy's flanked. Oh, and everyone's used their turn already. Okay, how about this? You're gonna go here.
Closing on target position now.
And Pangolin Lash, you're gonna go here. The drone's unlikely to do much damage, so I'm not too worried about it. Especially if we smoke these folks.
Smoke is up.
Really what I'm more concerned about is the possibility of Bubble getting stunned and us having to just wait around for him. But we'll see how it goes. Okay. Oh boy, getting messed up this mission. Oh, okay.
Seems doable.
Yes.
Earthman Dave, I would like you
The open spaces, the fresh
to shoot
air.
that man.
You better keep me covered.
Thank you.
They're as weak as ever.
Good stuff.
No problem, boss.
Alright, folks. No more bad tactical decisions.
Where do you want it?
Now that I've said it,
Oui.
it won't happen. Bubble boy. Just keep moving up, I guess. And you are Civvy. We'll do the same thing. Callow Girl following up the rear. Why'd that just explode? So, Bubble Boy has an ability called Trojan that makes it so after, whenever an enemy loses its hack effect, it will immediately take like 6 damage. So, in the case of that drone, that was enough to just kill it outright. Alright, nearly there. Let's save this pink-haired academic type.
I hope you know where I'm going.
Save this liberal arts major
Let's do this.
so they can write a dissertation about how, I don't know, Twilight's fascist.
Affirmative.
Which, to be clear, it is.
More of them coming in.
Oh, here they come. Okay, can you get to the evac? No, you're 1 tile away. But that's fine. You can get to the evac. Can you get to the evac? No.
As you wish.
Just... Can you get to the evac? No.
I'm going.
Oh boy, can you make it to the evac? No. Alright.
Sensors at maximum sensitivity.
Overwatch.
Give us some shit to drink.
Caligo... You can go
Heading to
here.
that location.
I'm actually going to be a bit annoying and give Pangolin Lass the Overwatch on this one.
Oh shoot.
Feels like they'd have a better Overwatch anyway. Is Trojan a World War II thing? I thought Trojan was just an XCOM thing. Listen, be spectastic. I don't get to choose the evac. That was a lot of shots and no kills. Hang on, last, can you make it to the evac yet? No, you cannot. That sucks. That really sucks. You can just get the kill, I guess. And you can get shut down. I think that's good then. Hey? How about this? You're going to get Halo Bullets to guarantee the kill.
Reloading my gun.
And you're going to get a Soul Fire.
I'm inside your head.
Going good, Jarlo. Going good. How you doing, friend?
You know that was good.
And everyone else, just continue making your way to the evac. Civvy, get out of there.
I'll comply.
Alright, well that mission was a success, despite my terrible strategic decision making. Or tactical and strategic decision making. It's really just a series of bad choices, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Here we go. And then once again, Pangolin Lass.
Let's go.
Wait. Oh.
Got it.
Following up the rear.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
Will I get to kill
No, they're not.
aliens over there?
Done.
All right.
Status confirmed.
I've never played XCOM, no idea what's happening. I'm doing good. I'm doing good is what's happening. That was actually that was a really hard mission. That's probably one of the hardest missions in the game, and I nailed it. Neantor Lion Dirt. Thank you for the follow, pal. Operation... I don't know the... Operation Rebel Law. It's a raving success. I am the law. Which reminds me, I need to read more Judge Dredd for the next vid. So for those who didn't see my YouTube status update thingy about it, I think the next video is probably going to be the third part to my All Cops Are Bad in Media series. This one will be addressing like kids media. I am going to watch that Paw Patrol movie that you guys kept telling me to watch. Apparently there's a Paw Patrol movie that's like weirdly fascist, and I guess I'll check it out. I also was going to talk about Zootopia, and then maybe like Osmosis Jones, but if anyone else has any suggestions for like kids media that has representation of cops, that'd be appreciated. I can check stuff out. This week's going to be my like research / writing week, and then next week I'll try and get something edited together for probably the start of December, because I'm going to the UK, so I'm going to want to get some videos prepped and then sort of spread them out.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander.
Yeah.
Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
My brain has a very low threshold for I'm overwhelmed when it comes to video games. I should play some Little Nightmares at some point, because that seems a bit more in line with like a nice chill atmosphere. 14 days wounded. Oh well. And you can get that. Because this would not have happened if Earthman Dave counted as cover. And William Anderson's here. Good stuff. So, how long is Bubble Boy in the infirmary? Yeah, 14 days. Well, that's no bueno. What are you going to do? Thank you for the follow. Happy hour at Hipples. Happy hour at Hipples. Keep it going. Find a lead. I'm not liberating Eastern US. They can stay in hell with their shitty weather. Operation Foolish Anger. I have a lot of enemy material, so I think I'm good. Supply raid. Now that is up my alley. Very light, 5 days. Perfect. Okay. Let's get people suited up for this one then. So we're going to take Albus, I think. Can we get Nagan too, perhaps? Possibly. We're going to follow the same basic pattern that was pretty successful on our last mission of this type. We get a sniper and try to snipe the Advent troops from the back. This is a raid mission, which means that we're going to kind of sneak up on Advent and then try and take them out from a distance. We are going to want a Shinobi. We can have Wonderland for that. We're probably going to want a Psy Troop. So why not that? And how about a gunner? Any available gunners? Pangolin Lass, you can come back, I guess. I think if we could get some suppressors on everyone, we could probably get all 5 of these guys on for this. I think that'll work. Okay. Make everything available, and then this time, how about we actually put the correct guns on everyone? I think that sounds pretty good. Laser cannon, yes. Laser lance, yes. The elite suppressor brings us down to 5 hours. think we're going to need something else. On the laser lance, we're going to want the expanded magazine, suppressor. Yep, that should help us out enough. And let's just give you a scope. In fact, what more than a scope? Let's give you the laser sight. Oh hey, serpent suit.
I'm not entirely sure how much of
Battle
it's
tank, you
material
look
and
ridiculous.
How much of it Tigan cut right out of the Viper itself. We haven't exactly tested it either, so good luck out there.
Put that out. Take that off, please. You look like a joke. Come on. What is the serpent suit good for anyway? Mobility 1, so yes, it does give you a boost to mobility, as well as extra dodge. You get a grapple, and you can lash a target with your grapple, freezing them in place. That's good, actually. Don't know if we need it for this mission, but it is a cool thing. How about you, Faced? Okay. Increased chance of taking grazing hits instead of outright hits. Maybe I could give that to Wonderland. Oh God, Wonderland. I guess you switched personas. Thank you for the follow, Krexzin. Because then that would allow you to move around a lot more freely. Okay. I guess I can do that. Okay, I think that might be good. Anything down here that you can have? I guess an autoloader and a scope works. And then other than that, you can have the advanced SciAmp. And I think we're good to go. 4 days, raid train. Let us begin. Oh, wait. You need the AP rounds. And you are going to want ceramic plating. How about if you have ceramic plating? Actually, are there any PCSs you can grab? 2 HP, 1 HP, extra dodge. Don't know about that. 30 mobility. How about you, Battle Tank? You already have one. Don't worry about it. There you go. I think that's everyone. Maybe a plasma grenade. Get that going. Howdy, an actual joke. How's it going, Sonia? I have no idea how to play Civ, and America is literally just imperializing and invading its way to victory. Yes! Just like in Civ. I don't think we need a plasma grenade for this. I think the standard will do just fine for us. Why don't you take a flashbang too? Other than that, I think we are a good. Oh, 5 days. Uh-oh. Hang on. I think someone is going to need to put another suppressor on. Advanced hair trigger? That seems unnecessary. So why don't you just have another... Wait, I don't have any more suppressors? Uh-oh. Oh no, I might need to take someone's gear off here. How about if I just give you a regular old SMG? Still 5 days? Oh, okay. So I just need to take one of the items off that someone's got equipped. So I guess of those, Battle Tank probably doesn't need the flashbang. Sure. Just take that off. There we go. Okay. Now I think we're good. And now I think we're good. Howdy, Gus Gasco. For some reason the stream didn't appear on my feed. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I would recommend, if you're not already, checking... if you go onto my Discord server and then tag yourself as Jack Saint Fan, you'll get like consistent notifications of the stream going live. I know a lot of people have like said that they've just randomly not been notified when I've gone live on Twitch, so it's a thing. But you know, same thing with YouTube too. I get a lot of reports of people saying that my videos are not showing up in their subscription feed, despite the fact that they are subscribed to me. So it's very fun. 2 days, no thank you. I'll wait.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Actually, I probably should have just done that, because now it's going to reset. I'm going to need to find a lead again. In any war, morale is always a factor to consider, and sometimes some people just can't cut it. Some staff members have quit and left the Avenger, causing the... Oh! I've already got this like random event before, and it always sucks. It's random soldier gets a debuff, random soldier gets a debuff, or random soldier gets a debuff. It's like, why even add that? That doesn't really seem conducive to like adding choices to the game. Sadly, we do not have time to do this now. But what are you going to do?
The new lab facilities, Commander.
Okay, good. Get yourself on there. Now,
Advent has legions of these mechanized
Hollow
units
Target
out there
Mark II,
helping
that's
keep
okay.
the peace.
That's really
As
good.
far as I can tell, they're fully automated.
That's an upgrade for
and
the
armed to teeth.
additional ability that the Spark has, which is very cool for us. Now we can do magnetic weapons. Yes.
I foresee a number.
Although we're going to want to move on to plasma weapons pretty quickly.
Technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out
Might be an
that
engine
facility will
limitation
deal
where
a
they have to
serious
pull
blow
3
to their
specific
efforts.
soldiers before the event fires. Possibly. Laka. Ooh. Okay. Guess continue on your way. I'm probably going to need to pull you out soon. Keep it going. 2 days, free an important prisoner, get a scientist. Why am I always getting these? Why do I keep getting missions with like 2 days? It's no bueno. Anyone else want to be an officer?
Commander, we might have
Oh,
done some
shoot.
cleaning, but we've still got room to grow here. We should consider building some new facilities.
I forgot to do this. Solace. That's actually really handy, so I'm going to do that. That's why things been going slow, is because I forgot to take the scientists out of there. Oh, chow, I'm bad. Had a look at Outer Worlds. I'm going to play that once I'm done with other video games that I'm playing. But I'm Fallout New Vegas is one of... I mean, probably in my top 5 favorite games of all time, so I'm definitely checking out the Outer Worlds at some point. Okay, let's go. This is a pretty tough one, because it does involve a lot of tough enemies knocking about, but we do have good troops on us today, so it shouldn't be too tough.
The resistance ambushed an Advent train moving through an area of remote wilderness.
I'm in a double bind because I need to finish things to reduce my rising anxiety, but I can't finish anything because of how anxious I am.
Eliminate all hostile
I
contacts
relate
and
to that
secure the
a
area.
lot, Sonia.
Seize anything
I feel like a
of
lot of
value.
people that do, well, really in general. That's very relatable. Before my video came out, yesterday, I was definitely getting a lot more anxious about it. Because it's a certain thing with video essays where sometimes you'll want to take a little bit longer because you have a lot of research to do. Like, rewatching stuff, not wanting to miss anything. Like, it seems as if you're just, like, obviously for most people, when you're watching media, you're doing it just for fun. But, like, when I'm doing my Skylar White video, for instance, like, I rewatched all of Breaking Bad and a lot of The Sopranos and a lot of Mad Men just for context. And, you know, it's fun to watch stuff. Those are really good shows. Those are among my favorite pieces of media. But still, like, pushing yourself to get through all that stuff in, like, a week is draining. And then you get anxiety because you're like, oh, no, the thing isn't done. And then it all goes wrong. The more ambitious you get with projects, the more they can definitely wear you down. I definitely want to do a few months where I just do a bunch of, like, 15-minute videos instead of these, like, 30 to 40-minute things that I often do. Mad Men is really good. I really, really, really recommend checking it out. So this is an ambush mission. So we're literally just killing everything here. Where's the corners of the map? Here's a corner. I don't see any high cover for us to take. I'd really like it if we could find some. So if we scout over here,
Moving to position.
anything we could possibly use.
I've got enemy movement here.
Okay. Oh!
These chrysalids seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Okay. Okay.
Confirmed.
Battle tank, do you have low profile? No, you don't.
Moving on target location.
Okay. At least you immediately get their corpses. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good... That is definitely a nice silver lining now I think about it.
Let's go.
Overwatch.
Maintaining position.
Tango then Lass. You can just run over everyone else. We're in Australia. This is what Australia looks like. Robot, you keep going along the sides here.
Rolling.
And everyone else just
Position
try and stay away from those guys. This is not really a good position for us to start fighting.
Okay, I'll go.
We're kind of backed into the corner. We don't really have any good position to retreat.
I'm keeping a lookout. You bet. Let's take these monsters.
So ideally, I would like to get them away. That's right, go that way. Good stuff. So can we just slip by you guys?
Heading there now.
If we could, that'd be fantastic.
On the move.
Good. Albus. Sure. Faced. Sure. Now, this will only go bad. I don't think it's going to happen. But this will only go bad if the chrysalids immediately turn around next turn. If that happens, that's bad for us.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay. Good. Unfortunately, this other pod has now shown up to make us unhappy. But, you know, that's life, I guess. Now I would like battle tank you to go there. And then...
Moving out.
How about you go here?
Got it covered.
Monitoring for activity.
Right. Everyone,
If I see anything,
get
I'm
ready.
shooting it.
Now, if you just go away. Good. I also had a lot of unfortunate social isolation this semester at university, which adds a lot of anxiety and additional social paranoia, I suppose. Yeah, that stuff can definitely get to you. Sorry about that in any case, Sonia.
That's affirmative.
Keep it moving.
I'm going.
Now, if these guys can just leave us alone, then
I'm watching.
we're in a good position. Just move away. No, not closer. The opposite of that. You're gonna force my hand, aren't you? Should I just do it? Let's just go. Oh, what? Okay. I guess line of sight doesn't mean anything anymore. Alright, insanity. Can I insanity you? Line of sight clearly showed that that wasn't a thing, right, chat? I am correct on that. Stasis. I can stasis one of you guys. Pangolin Lass. Do that to one of you guys. You have opened yourself up to a flank. Can you see the chrysalids? No. Good. So we're going to throw this.
Is this what we're looking for?
Good. Can you get on that side of the tree and then just take that guy out? Good stuff.
What did you expect?
Okay. 71 or 40. Now you could just do the hail of bullets if you want. You're not going to get a flank. You got 7%, which is pretty shitty. Oh wait, can you just slice them? Got 3 commands. Yeah, I can just get you to slice. But then I need someone who can take that guy out. Stasis? Freeze you in place? Right, let's just try and shoot this guy then. Good stuff.
Target eliminated.
Whatever you feel comfortable with, Sonya. It's up to you, pal. I think I'm just gonna stasis you then. Deal with you next turn. Slice you up, most likely. That works for me. And then I think the chrysalids are going to start coming over, so we're going to probably overwatch here
I'm keeping a lookout.
in preparation. Oh, no. We've got another turn. Okay, Wonderland. Keep doing your thing then, I guess. Slice and dice. Very good. The slaughter has commenced.
That's right.
Albert's move up just a little bit to grab that thing. And I think we were able to do all of that without blowing anyone up. So that's cool.
Okay, I'm going.
And everyone else is just going to overwatch.
I'm on it.
Optical sensors on overwatch.
Now come on over, Skitley babies.
On the move.
You are also going to get in position.
Not a problem.
And other than that, nothing for us to do but
If I see anything, I'm shooting it.
take some shots.
On Overwatch. We've got movement.
Are they not coming over? I thought that this was their patrol line.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Engaging
Hey,
overwatch.
you hear anything?
I guess they got scared of the gunfire and just ran away. That's odd.
I'm on it. You bet. Let's take
It's like their patrol changed. Oh, here we go. I guess they just have a big loop. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's one of them down. And the other ones are very low at health. Cannot get the Viper, unfortunately. Battle Tank, can you get the Viper? Maybe with a rapid target? I could do a rapid target and then if I give a command to... If I do a command onto Wonderland, then Wonderland can make the full run because they'll have 3 actions. That would risk activating another pod. But that's one thing to consider. Perhaps insanity for you, my friend. What would happen if I were to do that? Okay. Kind of useful. Yeah, 45 isn't great, so I'm tempted to just give this to Wonderland. And by tempted, I mean I'm already in the process of doing it. Alright, slice that Viper. Thank you. What's the worst that could happen? How ironic.
That's how it's done.
Imagine being killed by someone wearing the flayed skin of your king. That's pretty cool.
That's one down, but I'm not done yet.
And just take some shots. I like the little animation that these chrysalids have too when they're panicking. They're actually kind of endearing. Look at this panicking chrysalid. Poor little guy. Aw. Okay. But, you know, they're fascists, so... Oh. Can you move at all? A wee bit closer? How long's the stream been going? Like 2.5 hours. There we go. Don't worry, you don't need to be scared anymore. There's nothing to fear. Other than that, pull back and reload and all that fun stuff. Oh, wait. Misclick. Cool.
If I see anything, I'm shooting it.
Now, where is this last pod? I've unfortunately lost my concealment, so we can't really scout anymore.
Absolutely.
But we can just start moving bit by bit.
On approach.
Tango and Lass, you can go here.
On my way.
And faced, you can go here. No? Oh. Sure. I highly doubt we're gonna need to use the evac, but
This is Firebrand.
you know,
Evac
just in
request
case.
confirmed. Hold tight. Scanning. I don't think we're alone out here.
XCOM's, I think it's fun. It's a weird combination of therapeutic, but also constantly incredibly stressful. Mostly just involves... there's the strategic layer, which is really just about doing things in the correct order. So you just need to do research into the game, really, to figure out what's like the optimal strategic stuff, like what weapons and armors and whatever to research. But then on a tactical level, it's just positioning yourself relative to enemies so that you can maybe like get around them, shoot them, whatever. It's like just a tactical thing.
Not a problem.
Alright, let's see if we can find anyone. Night, Elite Speaker. Have a good night, pal.
Movement request confirmed.
Do you have bulwark? Yes, you do.
I'll take care of it.
Battle tank, you're good where you are, I think.
Yes.
The rest of you can just keep moving.
I'm on it. Got it covered. Overwatch. Got it. Finding a position.
I think there should only be, bless you, there should only be one pod left
On my way.
by my count, because it's a very light. We already encountered like 8 enemies, I think.
Proceeding to target.
So that would mean that we only have like 3 or 4 left, I believe. But that relies on my mathematical abilities, which
I'm on it.
are weak at best.
If I see anything, I'm shooting it.
Movement detecting, Commander.
Come on.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
At least we have an emergency evac if everything suddenly goes really, really bad.
Sure thing.
Everyone up to the van.
On my way.
On the move.
Pangolin Lass. Go here. Faced. Jeez, faced. You are really slow. It's a good thing you don't need to move that much.
I'll shoot anything that moves. Finding a position. I think I heard something.
It was, I think in a weird way, when you get games that are, like, really hard or really punishing, it can be very therapeutic. I definitely found Dark Souls to be, like, very good for my mental state, because it kind of just forced me to be like, okay, just don't take things as seriously. And I didn't. And it was good.
Got some advent here.
There we go. That's what I was thinking of. I can maybe get it so they have to come to me here. 40, 50, 82. Jeez. So, in terms of danger, what are you? Scout? Scouts aren't that dangerous. NGs are dangerous because they can throw grenades. Officers are dangerous now because they have good aim. And then the mech. The mech is the biggest worry. But it is pretty far away, so I'm not too concerned. No, 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 why did I do that? Why did you do that? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, I guess I'll let them come to me then.
On my way.
Moving on target.
Moving to Overwatch.
Sensors at maximum range.
If I see anything, I'm shooting it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Howdy, Ian Windsor. How's it going, pal?
Target engagement failure. Combat
That wasn't good. What the fuck? It's a 2% hit. Okay. That wasn't fun. I'm gonna shred you guys up.
moving as ordered.
I will admit, folks, I'm not playing my best today. But that's fine. Insanity on, I guess, the scout. See if we can get a mind control going. That's good. What can you soul fire? Oh, just that guy. That guy's gonna have a real bad turn. How about you just get sliced? That would be good, but I need to make sure I can actually kill the other thing first. You there. How would you like to die? Rapid target that guy? Now, enjoy your death. Welcome to die. Slice. And last shot goes to you. 83. That's not a risk I want to take. Oh, I can't hail bullets. Or can I?
Just another dead end.
And I guess you're going to get soul fired.
At least it's dead, whatever it is.
But will you die?
To think we can tilt the balance of
Status
power with a
confirmed.
single shot.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Thank you, Liara.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, well, that was a minor wound on... Who was it that took the minor wound there? I don't know. Operation Silent Frog. Operation Silent Fog is a glowing success. A rip-roaring lark. Oh. When you soulfire someone, you actually just psychically send them Rick and Morty episodes. I've played the game before. I know. I guess it makes sense because this is our first mission with the Viper armor, and snakes are kind of like frogs. A tadpole is like a really small snake, a really small wet snake. So think about that. Did you know that that frogs are actually mammals, not reptiles? Not many people know that. It's because they have eyelids.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that.
Most reptiles can't blink. That's why blindness is a common problem in snakes. Demolition, chain shot, or iron curtain. All of these are pretty good choices. I will decide another time. Okay. We can do a chrysalid autopsy now, I guess. How long would the autopsy take? Wait, is the autopsy even worth it? Hang on. Let me check my notes on this one. Frogs are mammals because only mammals can lay eggs. Yeah, sounds right. Long War II strategy doc. I will show my Google document. But obviously I'm not going to show the Google doc on stream. You know, you could be seeing all sorts of things if you look at my Google docs. Chrysalid. It is not listed in the docs, which means that it doesn't matter. Wait. Okay, all good. So we don't need to do the chrysalid thing. Keep it on magnetic weapons.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady.
Oof. Should I get the skulljack going now? Or gas grenade? Oh, incendiary grenade. Oh, so many good grenades. So many good grenades. But I need to get the skulljack going, really.
As soon as we're finished, Commander.
Has Big Joe reacted to your enormous challenge in the latest video? I'm assuming he's going to start wearing a man bun to respond to me. I'm trying to think of how he could take my aesthetic in the same way that I've now taken his by wearing jumpers. Picky Peeves, welcome. Oh, combat fitness. Yes. Glasses. I've been thinking of doing like an aesthetic reboot for the new year. So I was thinking of finally getting some more contact lenses while I'm in the UK, and then wearing contact lenses plus getting my hair cut short. So I'll no longer wear glasses or have long hair. Maybe I'll go clean shaven too. Who knows? Now I need to do this one, so I will. One day. Why do they keep giving me these like really short fucking missions? Alright. Get this prepped.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
I know, but sometimes you got to change things up. Like, I'm coming up on weird thing, folks. Once we get to May 2020, I'll have been doing video essays for 2 full years. Which is really weird to think about. Might not be May, it might be a little bit later than May. I don't know. I'm going to pull the Haven Advisors out for this one. Just so that we get the full pick of friends. Yeah. Oh, incidentally, should I upgrade this? Nah, 3 days isn't very long. I just think I'm getting a bit sick of the style. Like I've had my hair long for over 3 years now, and I don't know. I'm just ready for a change. I feel like my look now is too much defined by the fact that I have long hair. Not enough people talk about my face anymore. So we're gonna have a Shinobi, probably Wonderland. Let's say Wonderland. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's get Caligo up there. Wait, where'd you go? Caligo, you're up. We're also going to have... This is a destroy relay, right? So we're going to want a sharpshooter for that. So let's go ahead and bring Chekhov's Canoe. We're also going to want to bring... probably another Psi operative. The Bourgeoisie can come along for this one. One of the Sparks. Let's say Albus. And maybe a Techie? Or a Grenadier. Or a Gunner. So many choices. RM Rico? You sort of got left behind a little bit, haven't you? Oh wait, can I bring a 6th person to this? I can. Okay. Let's get 6 squaddies on for this one. This will be fun. Yeah. So everything's available. Let's get everyone suited up. Predator armor. Predator armor. Yep. Chekhov's Canoe looks kind of like Sparrow, our reformed Advent troop. I think that's interesting. A reverse undercut? What one's the reverse undercut again? Advanced Psyamp on you. You're going to get the axe. And you're going to get the upgraded snipper rifle. You're going to get a laser cannon. You're going to get a laser rifle. And I think I want to give you some extra health, Caligo, because your movement's already pretty good. So yeah. Yeah. And then you're gonna get your special armor. Oh, can I give you the upgraded spark bit too? Plated bit, that's it. Have a plated bit. And as for your actual weapons, you're going to get plasma grenades. And just a regular grenade, I guess. Laser rifle. Laser lance is going to want to have the scope plus the advanced expanded magazine and a stock. Meanwhile, you're going to want the advanced laser sight for those hot crits. And you're going to want to get the elite autoloader and the expanded magazine and an advanced hair trigger. And you're going to want to get nothing too fancy, really. Just sort of some standard. You can have an autoloader, scope, and hair trigger. Why not? Okay, and I think we're good to go. Let's just put some extra armor on everyone. You can have some alloy plating. You do not need the alloy plating. AP rounds. You only have 8 health, so I'm going to give you another alloy plating. You only have 8 health too, so you're going to get another alloy plating. Oh, wait a second. Thought I'd miss it, didn't you, chat? But that was actually just a trick. And none of you caught it. None of you noticed that I was about to start the mission with one person not having a laser rifle. Scope and autoloader one. Actually, you don't need more autoloader. You're not going to be constantly shooting, are you? Maybe we did, but we just thought it'd be funny. What a mean chat. Alright, let's go. I'd love to get the advanced grenade launcher. I wonder how I can get the advanced grenade launcher. I guess I'll find out another time. Okay, let's go. I recently saw that Chekhov's Canoe is the person in charge of the old and defunct Rorsch subreddit. Let's just throw all of our experienced troops in for this one. Fleet Speaker, you can go here. Rat Detect, you can go there. And Nax, thank you for the follow, pal. Wait, what are we talking about in chat? Oh, hey, is Tarja really the first person to get to hit that rank? To hit the second to top rank? I didn't even realize they'd been on that many missions. Okay.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
Chekhov's Canoe is one of our soldiers. Our snipper at that. 5 days, free capture rebels. No thank you. They can stay where they are. 5 days, find a lead. No thank you.
Commander,
Alright.
want to set back the aliens' work on the
We need to hurry up.
We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Got a skulljack now. So that does mean that we can progress on the story missions. Which could be cool. Proving ground. What you got? As if the skulljack wasn't invasive enough, targeting skull mining could lead to new intel gains from our enemies. Could even grant access to hidden alien facilities for the purpose of sabotage. We must upgrade our skilljacks to significantly enhance the hacking ability of any soldier carrying one. I don't know. I kind of just want to get some incendiary grenades first.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the
Fire's cool. I like it when things are on fire. Can we please get some missions going? Wait. Do we not have a troop who has a... Oh, Faced has 1 day of wounds. Pyro Jack. Second only to Jack Frost. I mean, I've got everyone on Intel pretty much. Well, you are now. Really want to get those missions going. Okay. Well, nothing I could do about that. Rescue a defector. 3 days! Jesus. Get a grenadier out of it. I guess. Alright, let's stock up for this one. So for this one we're going to want... I think we're going to do an intel boost on this one. So it should only be an extremely light. We're going to bring 5 people. We're going to want a shinobi. So that'll be Wonderland. On top of that, we're going to want to bring a specialist. Be fantastic. That'll be you. We're also going to want to bring, I think, a gunner. Pangolin Lass, your aim isn't very good, so I don't think chain shot's the thing for you. I think you're going to be more of a utility gunner. So how about demolition? Destroying enemies' cover. And then to take advantage of that, we're going to want a ranger. And then I guess a sharpshooter will be handy. Any sharpshooters about? Battle tank. Come on, come along. Now this is quite the ragtag team. The sisters are doing it for themselves. Am I missing anything I would really want here? Don't think so. Oh wow. Steel Mind. This soldier has been training their mind against psionic attacks, gaining an immunity to mental attacks inflicted through psionics. Wow. Go here. Take that. Take that. You can have your serpent suit again. Take that. And I take that. Is there a Gremlin Mark II for you? Yes, there is. You have the Arc Blade, rather. And we're just going to put regular weapons in everyone else. Laser cannon, go. Snipper rifle, go. You can have some AP rounds. Oh, Skulljack. I'm going to give the Skulljack to you on the off chance that that is a thing we're able to do in this mission. You're going to get this, and I'll give you the medkit. And you're going to get the other AP rounds and a flashbang. And a flashbang. There's a smoke on someone, there's a health kit on someone. Let's just give you this. Does anyone have less than 10 hit points? Yes, you do. So you get the ally plating. And I think that'll do it. Oh, hang on, we need to put these things on. I want to put the suppressor on. Somebody. You're going to get the advanced stock. Wait, hang on. Okay. You're going to get the... the advanced expanded magazine and the laser sight. You're going to get a laser sight and a suppressor. And you're going to get the hair trigger plus the scope and expanded magazine? Sure. And then everyone else just gets some little old crappy things. Have a hair trigger. Have a autoloader. And you can have... I'm actually running a little bit low on things here. I don't think it should be too much of a problem. Laser sight, I guess. Alright, everyone good? Got 2 medkits actually, plus a smoke. We have 1, 2 regular grenades, and we have 1, 2 flashbangs. We have the skulljack. I think we're good. I know we're good. And I know we're good because I've already hit start the mission. Mise en scene.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Now let's see if that goes well for us. What's this? Nope, that's good. Intel package, no thank you. Intel package, no thank you. Okay, everything else, let it roll. Incendiary grenade. Let us burninate the countryside. Well, now I'm excited. Now, can I get skull mining going before this mission starts? Almost certainly not. But maybe. I feel like I don't really need that right now. So let's just... we'll leave it for now then. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, more times out of class than any of my ed classes. I think maybe same. Although in fairness, I did talk about it a lot in my classes. I did English language as one of my things, so that kind of came up a lot when we were learning about language and various things. Alright. More officer abilities to go. Oh, do I have to give Barber Derp? No, I'll give it to Sage. Sage is now an officer. Shazad, you're gonna get Fortress, I think. Immunity to various things. Actually, no, Null Lance is really useful. Somebody give that to you. Null Lance is like this kind of piercing beam thing that Psi troops can get that just like shoots through everything. Fortress is good, but I don't know. It's more like a bonus thing because Fortress grants Psi troops like an immunity to fire, poison, something else. Fire, poison, and something else. So it's cool, but you know, you can also just try and avoid getting hurt by those things. Does the lance damage terrain? No, it goes straight through terrain. So it goes straight through all forms of cover. We found us a scab, boys. We found us a scab. Alright, let's get this guy. We have discovered a fake leftist. We've discovered an infiltrator. I was an English major for a while. How does college work? So in the US, are you saying that you can go to college in the US and not have a major? You're just kind of going, like, going as if it's going to school. Like you go to a bunch of different things. Because in the UK, you apply to go do that degree. So, yeah, you can. Right. Because in the UK, like, when I applied, like, to do an English language and literature degree, and then to do a master's in English literature, it wasn't like, I just went to university.
Squad concealment active.
You just kind of go and eventually you pick something to graduate with a degree. Interesting. Can you finish without picking a thing?
Already there.
My dad didn't pick his major until the second semester of his third year. I feel like I'd do the same thing if I had the option. You can't graduate without a major. Okay. Alright. It's weird. It's weird that that's even an option. I guess the idea, to look at it a little bit cynically, is they're kind of like wanting to get people into college as quickly as possible before they've really thought things through. Because if they have to start thinking about, like, oh, what's my major going to be in, then maybe they'll be like, maybe I don't need to do a college degree, and then you don't get their money. So.
Position confirmed. Enemy patrol.
There's some boys. Alright, dash up, lads.
Already there. Got it.
Mate, I'm sure there's a... Well, maybe there's a more interesting, complicated reason for it, but...
On it.
I don't know.
Copy that.
Anything in America seems designed to make you spend money. Teachers in high school try and get you to figure out your major early on so you don't waste your money in college if you don't want to go. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I went to university. I don't know I don't know, like, what position I'd be in if I didn't go to university. I think it really helped me hone my, like, it's not even about specifically the things I learned in terms of, like, books I read, my study into English language and literature, but just, like, my ability to research a subject and then to write something coherent about it. That was the thing that university really helped me with, like having that a little bit more discipline with that stuff. That's the main thing for me. But fucking hell, I owe so much money. I owe so much money to the government. It's really scary, and I don't want to think about it.
On Overwatch. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
I think I owe like 40 grand or something. I just don't want to think about it. I don't know if I'm making enough yet to where I have to start paying it back. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. So what I want to do here
Headed there now.
is get us in a position
Heading out. Understood. Moving out.
to where we can take them unawares.
Moving Moving to Overwatch. Covered. Eyes on the
I'll owe about 50 grand by the end of my degree. I mean, it's more expensive in the US, definitely, but
The Chad move is to just never finish Little Nightmares.
Indeed. Thank you for the donation, Jessica of the Weirding.
closing on target position now. Rolling.
Maybe that way I'll never have to experience the pain of finally finishing the game.
Affirmative, covering the name. I've got my eyes on it. Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, I think this might be the first year where I'm making enough money to where I actually have to start paying it back. But I think that, you know, they kind of spread it out so much, so it's like I give them, I don't know, 50 quid a month and for the next 80 years of my life, and it's fine. It's just nice. It's just nice and fine. It's fine.
On my way. We've got an enemy squad here.
Uh-oh. I'm just going to back up there. And then wait for them to patrol into me.
Overwatch. On Overwatch.
I did well in high school and got a good amount of scholarships and fellowship money, but I'd be like in deep if my parents couldn't help me out. Yeah.
Scanning.
Well, the thing was in the UK, university wasn't that expensive. It was like two or 3 grand a year. The trouble was that the year that I started university was the year that they took the tuition fees up to
Good copy. Moving on target.
quite a considerable degree.
Moving to position.
It went up to 9 grand a year.
Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered. Overwatch. I'm on
It's pretty obscene, really. Hello there. It's free for me. I know, Laka. In Europe. Oh, education's free in Europe. This is exactly why we left. Right. This is exactly why Brexit happened. Hello. Tempting. Very tempting. You. Can I see you from over there? No. Oh, you're the trouble troop then, aren't you? Really? Could maybe try and blow up your tree? Would that maybe help?
Don't mind me.
Hey, in Windsor, thank you for the donation, pal. Maybe I should just spam grenades on this guy.
Not a problem.
This fellow.
Understood. Moving out. You watch it.
Don't know why I flashbanged him. Because I literally just said I was gonna just throw grenades at him. Like seconds ago.
This is for you.
And then I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll just flashbang him. Oh wait. I can make this.
I'm going. Fire in the hole.
There you go. Barbadup! You're not dead. Unfortunately.
Overwatch. Moving.
Affirmative. Moving out.
On Overwatch.
Come get some.
Did you make Petscop?
Yes, I did. Thank you, Bubble Boy. Yeah, so as far as PetsCop goes, I think I'd like to talk about it in the form of a video, but yeah, that experience was really surreal. The guy who made it, who has now been revealed to be a creator called Mr. S. I knew him when I was like 12. We went on the same like obscure ass Webtoon message board. And in fact, PetsCop is filled with references to that message board that like me, him, and like 7 other people went on.
And me.
Yeah, and Becca over there. In fact, both of the other people living in this apartment also knew Misty S. It was a very close-knit message board. Flashbangs would probably do the job here. Yeah. Yeah. Did you see Nightmare Masterclass's videos on PetsCop? I recommend them. I haven't finished watching PetsCop I'm not fully up to date on it, so I didn't want to watch it in case it spoiled anything, I guess. PetsCop Let's Play. Yeah. How you liking Red Dead Redemption 2? Loves a gag. I think probably just a rapid fire on this guy would be good. Oh, Taja. That's why you're the king. You can't really do anything. So why don't you just grab this and run back? He actually makes criticisms of neoliberalism? Oh wow. I should check that out.
It is clear.
Wait. Who can throw a grenade here? You can. Good.
Rolling.
Flash those two.
Blinded him.
And then the rest of you, I'll just sort of... we'll prepare to take some shots on.
Moving to Overwatch. That's affirmative. Ready to go. Moving to Overwatch.
I think we should just be able to get a shotgun... shotgun flank on the Advent Trooper, assuming he doesn't move.
Target still up. Moving out. Target neutralized.
Okay.
Could use some ammo over here. Ready to rock. That didn't do much. Burning through ammo fast. On my way. Draining ammo fast. X-ray neutralized. Positive confirmation.
Why are we talking
Area
about
secured.
measurements?
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Folks, just to be clear, I'm British, so when you start talking about like weights and measurements, and you give me make me think about imperial and metric, you're really messing me up. Because in the UK, we just all over the place. We use imperial and metric interchangeably at all times, and it just... We use milliliters, but then we'll use pints, but then we'll use stone, and then we'll use kilograms. And then we'll do, we measure people's height in feet, but when we're measuring length, we'll use meters on objects. It's fucked in the UK. It's completely fucked. But it's cool. I am actually better with pounds than I am with kilograms. Like, if you told me you were like, oh, I'm like 200 pounds, I'd be like, oh, okay, so you're like maybe slightly heavier than average. Whereas if you were, if you said, oh, I'm 50 kilograms, I don't know, mate. Actually, 50 kilograms is like a really light person, isn't it? 50 kilograms is like, isn't that like a child? Because we have cause like dumbbells and stuff, that is in kilograms. Like if I'm benching, I'll do kilograms. I don't know. I'm 55 kg. Okay, so it's not that weird then. I weigh 40. I'm not familiar with imperial measurements beyond feet and inches. Yeah, it's weird. It seems like in most of Europe, they kind of cleanly shifted. Rest in peace, Walker. Baldy. Guess there was a big target on his head. They just couldn't resist. Guess we should get some recruitment going on this region. We could free these captured rebels, perhaps. We do already have 2 missions going, so I think we're probably going to leave that. I think if we do this mission, then we can probably do this one. Yeah, 5 days, 22 hours. We can make that happen. Okay. Extremely light, counters dark event. Easy as pie. We've got six troops in. Yeah, this mission will be easy. 5/9 at 55. I'm way too thin. Okay. I'm definitely... I don't know whether I weigh... I think I weigh the same. But not because I've kept a consistent diet and exercise regime. It's because I've gained a lot of fat and I've lost a bit of muscle. I know that muscle weighs more than fat, so it's like I was around, I think 165 range. Like I was right in the middle of like the BMI whatever thing. But now, since I've been in the US, I've been a lot more sporadic with my exercise, and also I've been eating American food. And drinking a lot more soda too. So I think I weigh about the same, but you know.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
At some point, I'll get back to the gym. Don't worry, chat. Someday I'll be swole. I'll do a video and I'll be ripped. You think... Listen, Philosophy Tube will look like a twink compared to me.
Moving out.
Okay. Keep it moving.
We've got an enemy.
That's what I was afraid of. Oof.
Moving to designated position.
Oh, that's a cute voice.
On my way.
Are you okay, Aeon Windsor?
Okay.
Moving out.
Roger, scanning.
I hate you guys. Before I made YouTube videos, I was never described as a twink. And now it's just assumed that it's like, oh yeah, Jack's saying he's kind of like a twinkie guy, and it's like, no, I'm like a kind of chubby, tall guy.
Jack Saint, you should make the Jack Saint calendar.
Would you purchase my calendar, chat?
That would be hilarious.
I agree, just around. I agree. But the fucking comment sections. It's like comment sections are like, okay, if you're a bigger guy and you have a beard or some kind of facial hair, you're a bear automatically. If you're not a clearly bigger guy with a big beard, you're a twink. That's the only two there is. It's like, I think isn't H-bomb like 6'3" or something?
Got it. Moving.
I know Sean is like a pretty big guy. For you, anyway. I guess we'll just keep moving up. We'll hide behind this.
Okay.
What? It's a seesaw. Seesaw.
Understood.
It's called a seesaw. Sean's a floating skull. Oh, I'll be sure to tell him that. If I ever meet him, I'll be sure to tell him that joke. He loves it. He loves that joke. Arm Rico, here.
Got it. Moving.
And Albus, you can come here. I think that might be Sean's favorite joke.
Heading to that location.
Open the door.
Get on the floor.
There we go. Now we can start taking some shots.
Closing on target position. The objective in sight.
Rico, you can move up too. Oh, hey, you can take shots from here.
Good to go.
Good stuff. Chekhov's canoe. Wait, wait, did I bring a sniper on this one? Oh, Chekhov's canoe. I think I forgot to move you up. Oh well. Albus, how about if you move? Bourgeois. Now how far can you go? Oh, wait a sec. Sparrow, can you just open the door here? There you go. Help out a comrade. And run up the slide. Up you go.
Already there.
Playing about.
Let's do this.
I don't think Sean makes that joke much anymore. Two sneaky snakes. If they can get out of our way, that'd be nice. Because we can take some, start taking shots momentarily.
Moving.
Oh wait, Chekhov's canoe. Do you have you have low profile, so you can go here. Levi, I think you're just gonna go here.
Okay.
Arm Rico. Here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
And Cali Girl, I guess you can just stay here.
Got it covered.
Roger. I've got my eyes on you.
Now, maybe, hopefully they'll patrol away. Yep, out you go. Very good. Now we can take some shots. Oh, well, never mind. Okay. Please go away.
Closing on target position now.
Bourgeois, why don't you go over here?
I'm on the move.
You too. And you can just stay here to get that high cover bonus.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Moving to
Get cover fire engaged.
Uh-oh. Oh, you guys really want to party, don't you? Alright. Alright. Can we back up a bit here? This is getting a little bit too spicy for me.
on Overwatch.
Back away, please. Please move away. Please move away. Thank you. Oh god, no one can move anymore. Okay, things are about to get hairy. Fingers crossed, folks. Oh no, they moved away. That's good. That was literally one tile away from us being exposed. But also I'm getting worried about how many turns we have left, so I think I'm just going to go for it. RM Rico, got a chain shot or anything like that? Insanity. Albus, that is a juicy shot, but I don't think that you can take it. Plasma grenade? They are bunched up right now. I'm not going to get the kill on anything. I don't really know what to do. Should I take the 71? Or the 66? I think we just got to start making moves. Yeah. Let's go.
Negative damage. We've been spotted.
That wasn't good, was it? That wasn't good. Okay, so, Bourgeois, what you got? Insanity on the Muton? That'd be really cool. Stone Cold Steve Joestar, thank you for the follow, pal. Not quite what I was looking for. Let's do a precision shot on the Muton then. That Muton does really need to die this turn. So I'm probably just going to soul fire it. Because if that Muton doesn't die, it's going to throw grenades at us, and then that'll be very not fun.
Priority 1 evac request initiated.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
At least he can't grenade this turn. Wait. Oh, yeah, he's disoriented. He can't. Yeah. Alright, Be Spectastic, thank you for that. I guess I'm not going to worry about the Muton then. I'll try and take out some other guys. Okay. That is slightly less concerning then. Can we shred the... Wait. If I move like a tiny bit forward... Like here. Can I shred the... Yes. Let's do that. Okay. Now we could probably disorient... Oh, they're already disoriented over there. I could get Chekhov's Gnu to take another shot if need be. That might be the better idea to use Caligo for. Sparrow, I know, needs to move up a little bit. And then I think probably a plasma grenade plus Soul Storm would probably do the job. Love spending my evening scrolling through an academic search database for scholarly articles. 4 damage. Huh. I didn't know that was possible. But it doesn't matter, because Soulstorm, I think, does a minimum of 6. Yes.
This may be painful.
And you are going to command Chekhov's canoe to take a second shot. 45. Not very good, but that will certainly be enough to get the kill.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay, so everyone's getting poisoned this turn. Oh no. Okay, that would have been a really good turn for them to try and poison, but oh well. I guess this is just the turn where we miss and they hit. Let me control your brain, please. I just want your brains. Is he hunkering? No. Hope not. You got a 57 on him. 11, 9, 9. Okay, so just generally bad for all of us. I could just do a slice and then hope there's nothing over here. Let's try this.
Moving on target location.
Doesn't look like anything. Alright. Slice them up.
They've seen me.
Good stuff. A rare opportunity to use a... Oh, hey! Oh. Wow. Cool. Cool. Wow. Mind merge with Cali Girl there, because she's about to take some shots. And Albus, I guess you're going to take some shots on this drone. That one was a joke, obviously, but we're going to take some shots now. Minimum damage, cool. Alright, please kill that snake. Cool, cool. Yeah. Okay.
On the move.
Misclick. Okay. It's too far for the... Okay. Flashbang. Okay. Okay. At the very least, we can. Oh, we can probably do the Skulljack this turn. Okay, it didn't even try and take the shot, which is interesting. Skulljack. Do you have the Skulljack? Wait. Who has... There's the officer. I definitely had the Skulljack. Chat, I definitely had the Skulljack, didn't I? Am I losing my mind? I don't know. Where can you reach the snake from? How can you not see the snake from a place where it can... So if I can just get that on the snake. Really, you just need to move here.
Okay.
So if you go here, can you see the snake from there? Yes, you can. Alright, soul fire that snake. Let's do a thing that cannot possibly miss. Maybe that will help us out this turn. Didn't you put on a snake? Maybe I put it on someone in a different mission. Maybe I'm just losing it. It very well could be the case. It's been a hard mission, folks. It's been a hard mission. Albus, you can't move, so I guess you can just take the shot. Or Rico, maybe you can? Is there any way you could lock down this Grenadier? No. So if I don't get the kill on this officer, that's really bad. Oh, wait. Bladestorm? Bladestorm. Free axe attacks on any enemy that enters or attacks from melee range. So here's what I can do then. I can go here.
Roger that.
And then throw the axe with you. Good. And then I'll flesh there. Oh, there we go. No concerns. Shinobis are so overpowered. And then we can just take some shots on this drone. Who's got the best shot on it? 45, 62.
I'm on it.
Let's let Levi take that shot then. Wait, hang on. Can you see the... Yeah. Take the shot. Good stuff. Good stuff. Pretty easy, really.
Minimal ammunition remaining.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Okay. So, let's get some shots going. You didn't enjoy it, Picky Peeps? What was it about? I'm not too familiar with Mormonism, outside of like the absolute basics. Reload. 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 And I guess you can just take a shot.
to go.
There we go. Right, let's go Overwatch and then go.
Got it.
Setting Overwatch.
Here's the last friends.
That won't do it.
Hey! Okay, now I'm happy. Can I just mess these guys up for a laugh? No. Let's just go. Alright, scramble.
Got it. Moving. Move into position.
Just a moment.
Heading out.
Solid copy.
I can at least get a kill on one of you, right? 2 AM, eh? I remember when I used to think that was late. Now my life is just a mess. Can I grenade this guy? No, too far away.
Targeting error. Ammunition nearing depletion.
Alright, Rico, you've been a little bit shit this game, haven't you? You've been pretty bad. Just curious why that would be. Why did you choose to be this way?
Your flesh is weak.
Just around, don't joke about that kind of thing, because I bought into that. I realized sleep cycles are a spook. Sleep cycles are just a made-up thing that parents use to get kids to go to school. But now, I don't know up from down.
Packing it in.
Rico, you've been in missions constantly, so I don't know what you're going on about.
Confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Operation Pungent Tome was a success. It was a success in terms of we succeeded. We did beat the mission with no deaths, but still a disappointment. But a success nonetheless, thanks to some stellar tactical decision making. I've recently been trying to renormalize my sleep patterns. I've also just been super fatigued lately. I had a few weeks, a couple months ago, where I was going to bed at like 9 PM and getting up at like 6 AM, and I loved that. That was very comfy. But I think a big part of the problem for me in terms of sleep cycles is I'll need to get things. I'll have things I need to get done, but because I know I'm going to be staying up late, I'll include like that 10 PM to 2 AM slot as like, oh yeah, I can get work done during that time. So the idea of going to bed at like 8 or 9 just makes me think like, oh, but all that time I could be spending working. So it just becomes a repeating cycle where I stay up late to get work done because in the back of my head I'm thinking I can stay up late if I need to get work done. And then, yeah. What I should be doing is saying, oh hey, if I wake up in the morning, have a cup of coffee and just do my work, then I can just relax for the rest of the day, and then go to bed at a decent hour. It's like, my life would be objectively better if I did that, but, you know, brains are weird. I wish I could sleep and not be tired when I wake up. Yeah. I think being in your 20s is just being tired all the time. I think everyone in their 20s is just constantly exhausted.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably
I mean, and they're
wondering what
teens and 30s and 40s and 50s, but... And then they hit their 60s, and for some reason everyone starts being like, oh, I just get up at 5 a.m. and feel fine. I wish I didn't have to sleep. Yeah, you're right, Armrico, now that I think about it. Intimidate. When targeted by an attack, the enemy has a chance to panic. Repair. Send the bit to a damaged robotic ally and repair it. Or Sentinel. When in Overwatch, you may take 2 reaction shots. Unfortunately, your aim is kind of bad. So I don't know if the Sentinel's really worth it for you. Intimidate might be good. Repair would also be pretty good. I think I'm going to do Intimidate. Not necessarily because it will be very good, but when it works... Oh, chat. The celebration. Imagine that moment when someone, like the kill shot, something's about to kill Albus, right? And then suddenly at the last second the enemy panics and just doesn't. What a moment that'll be. Except that won't actually happen. What will actually happen is that it will never activate and Albus will just get killed in the next mission. Be sure to clip that for next time. I think for you, probably Formidable. Because 5 health isn't that much. Although actually for a Corporal 5 health isn't that bad. Yeah, let's do Lockdown. Cali Girl, welcome to Tech Sergeant rank. You're going to get Reaper because that is the one. Levi, Jolly Cooperator. Nice. They're a friendly fellow. I was going to make a joke about him being armless, but that's the opposite of what he is. So, Sapper is the correct choice. I can't get my sleep schedule back on because I randomly sleep like 12 hours. Last night I went to bed at 2 and woke up at 2. So, my sleep cycle, I've kind of got it reset because I did sleep last night. So I stayed up all night to get the video done so the video could go up Saturday morning. Then once it was up, and then the premiere happened, and then about 1 p.m.
Although we were successful in defeating the genetically augmented Viper, we must remain vigilant, Commander.
Tigan.
All indications are that 2 other test subjects remain, no doubt having escaped the facility before our arrival. I will continue to investigate Dr. Valen's research logs for any further details that could aid us in dealing with these creatures.
Okay, so about 1. Oh hey, we've got to do this now. Boost it. Go for it. Next mission is now loading up too. So I went to bed at 1, woke up at like midnight, then stayed up for a few hours playing Death Stranding, and then at like 4 I went to bed again, and then woke up at 12. So I think I'm alright now. I'm going to try to go to bed at like 11 tonight, and then that way I can start like the more when I... After the stream I might play some more Death Stranding, and then if I go to bed at like 11, then I'll wake up at a decent hour tomorrow, and then I'll be set up for the week. And I'm going to start going to the gym again, and I'm going to go on a diet. I'm going to go to the store, and I'm going to do all my laundry, and I'm going to clean the whole apartment. That's what I'm going to do this week. I'm finally going to call my dad. No. And we're going to stream every day, and we're going to have a video out. Folks, we're going to have a video out by the end of the week. We're going to have 2 videos out by the end of the week. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write and
Go to Starbucks, write your screenplay.
I'm gonna go to Starbucks and write my screenplay, get it made, get my Oscar. And then denounce the Oscars and refuse to take the award.
Menace 1-5, we have a
Folks, this week the revolution begins.
Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Isn't it just so sad that as humans, generally speaking, we all know the thing, like, we all know the lifestyle that if we just followed it exactly would make just us happy. Like, I know for a fact, if my lifestyle was, I go to bed at 10, I get up at 6, have a cup of coffee, then I just write from like 8 until like, midday, just write. Then I have like, then I do that, couple days, I'll have a script done. And if I just, then I can say, all right, I'm going to go to the store, I'm going to go to the gym, and then I dedicate an hour and a half to just going to the gym, working out. Then it'll be like 4 p.m., cook dinner. Then it'll be like 5 p.m., eat dinner. Then I can chill out for like 4 or 5 hours, play some video games. 10 o'clock, back to bed. That's it. And then my life, and then I'd be happy. Anyway. But you know what? I wouldn't be me if I did that.
Moving to designated position. We've got a hostile squad here.
Like, it's weird that it is like it's a dream, like it's a fantasy to have like a clearly regimented life schedule that you actually stick to is like an absolute fantasy, and yet we can think of it, we can write it down, we can plan it, we just won't do it. And I don't know if this is more like me, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. Also, howdy, Thought Slime. How's it going, pal? How goes the engaged life? Can we get up here? Battle tank, yes. Get yourself in position, pal. Everyone else is just going to move up little by little. Actually, I'll tell you what, you can take the high cover here.
This stuff is heavy, you know.
What was that?
Good to go.
Nothing of concern. You can go here. There we go. I could do my essay now, or I could just wait until the very last... absolutely. No, like, tomorrow... Like, here's the thing, right? Tomorrow, I could dedicate, like, 5 hours to just writing the script for my next video, and I would have it mostly done, right? And then that way, I would have a whole week to just, like, finish it off, film it, edit it, then have a video out by next week. But I won't do that. I just know I won't. But it's cool to think about.
Start a multi-level marketing campaign.
Exactly. I mean, I don't want to be like too defeatist about it, as if that's never happened for me. Like when I started making YouTube videos, that was what I did. Like I used to make weekly video essays. As anyone who like was a, did any of you watch my videos when I was first making them? Like when I was doing like the Plane Bay video and like the James Gunn video, the Fallout video, the video about Eddie Brock. All of those came out like within a week of each other, and literally it would be I would spend a couple days writing, I'd spend a couple days filming, a couple days editing, film, and then the video was out. Just like for about I think 5 weeks or so I did that, and then I don't know, the channel took off, and you start feeling there's more expectation, and then I don't know, your brain changes. I guess that's how it always goes. Sometimes your brain just changes. Sometimes your brain is a certain way, and then it just becomes a different way. And you can't really say why, it just happened. It's just, oh, my brain's different now.
So you're gay.
I've repeatedly taken the, what's it called, test? Yeah, I've taken the Kinsey scale. I'm afraid I'm consistently a 0. I'm hopelessly het. Sky high for me. Like, my dissertation was the same thing. So I did a dissertation. It was like 15,000 words. It was a good thing. Like, I did a bunch of research for it. Wow, that is like the exact wrong position. That is the exact position we do not want to be in. How about Wonderland? You go here. You go here. And then just take some shots. Let's just do it. Is there a skulljackable thing here? I need to skulljack an officer, so no. Yeah, because if I wait for these guys to walk past, it's going to waste a bunch of turns, and nah. That ain't my life.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
So instead, we're going to just have Battle Tank take a good old shot on, I think, this archer. Actually, wait, we should probably take out somebody who actually is going to benefit from the cover. So how about if you or you, probably the heavy gunner, you're probably the scarier thing, so I'm just going to take you out. Oof, that looked like it hurt.
X-ray neutralized. Got our position.
And the thing with so the dissertation might 15,000 words might sound scary, but consider I was given basically a year to do it. And the thing was, if I had just did like 500 words a day, I would have had that done in a month, but it took me a year in the end. I think it's just a sad reality that our brains will never quite work the way we want them to. Oh, can I just fry this guy? Yes, I can. Okay. Go here, go here. So I think drones will be our only real problem after this turn. Oh, 5 out of... Should I just go for the kill here? Alright, let's go for it. I'm not really concerned about the drones. I can slice you. Oh wait. I thought there's somebody saying I needed to... There was someone in the chat that needs to be banned. Don't scare me like that, chat. Alright, 95%. I mean, that's basically 100, right?
Suddenly they don't seem so tough.
So now it's just drones, which I'm not really worried about. They'll give us, they'll zap us, but I thought they can't do much damage. Sorry, one sec. Okay. Oh, video game. There you go. Sorry, I had to do something real quick. What we got? Gun him down? Sure. I know, I know. All tall men are terrifying? I'm 6'2", is that still tall? Or is that no longer tall by today's misandrous standards? We've been so lucky on hacks this playthrough. Again, anyone who watched my old playthroughs of XCOM, it became a meme, the fact that we just never ever hit the hacks that we needed to. But it feels like this time we're just getting really lucky. It feels like my perception of how good specialists are is changing like a ton based on just purely based on the luck I've had with hacks this particular playthrough. Right, I guess we can just get everyone reloaded and whatnot. I don't have any stealth now, unfortunately, but I can just use the drone now to move things along.
Are you sure it's safe?
Go. Battle tank, I would like you to steady. And just overwatch.
I'm shooting it.
Okay. Now, drone, can you make something happen for us?
Not a problem.
No.
You better keep me covered.
Battle tank, even you can join us.
On the move.
Tarja, why don't you just go... Actually, Tarja, you need to reload.
Right, I'll go.
Sure. Steady. We're talking about tall people? Mm-hmm.
Rock and roll.
Well, okay. I mean, the people, our building guys have already said, like, it's clearly not our thing, so I guess we'll deal with that as it comes.
If I see anything, I'm shooting it.
That happened, like, ages ago, also.
On Overwatch.
Okay. Enter. Isn't it fun to live in an apartment, folks? If you're over 5'10", you're tall.
Advent Captain would serve our purposes nicely, if it can be disabled.
Are you close enough to do that skulljack? No. So there's that. Oh, look, one. We're literally one tile away from the skulljack. Okay. Okay. On the bright side, we can take these guys out. Take this drone out, I think. Oh, jeez. Okay. I forgot you were good, battle tank. You're the real concern. What are you? Sergeant. So he'll do some damage if he does manage to hit, but whether or not he will in fact hit is another question entirely. Go up there, spook him. As for you, you're going to move up closer so that you can actually get the thing next turn. So we're going to put you here. Oh wait, shit. If I'd grappled, I probably would have been able to get the Skulljack this turn, but oh well. Can you suppress something? And then everyone else is just, I guess just dash, really. Yeah. I think just dash. Be fantastic, go here.
I'll shoot anything that moves.
Disorient? Oh wait, can I give an aid protocol to the drone? A little bit unnecessary, but I guess I could. Oh, shit!
Oh no.
Oh. Okay.
I hope you're suffering.
Rip. No, drone. Don't die. You're so young. And he moved. Fucking hell. Okay.
It is clear.
So there's our problem, boys. Battle tank. You have a shot, don't you, pal? Yes, you do. If you rapid target, then that is a guaranteed kill. There is no way that's going to miss.
Not even close.
All right. So be swagtastic. Could you maybe do a thing? Could. Just slice a guy? Nope, can't slice that guy. Wait, you can Skulljack? Oh ho! You can Skulljack, and then you would be immediately sliced. You immediately get messed up by these other guys. Man, not hitting that snipe shot was really bad for us. Especially with this guy mucking about. Alright, so you have a guaranteed thing. You could do at least 6 damage. So you could hit that. And then that would leave these two. And then you could probably suppress one of these guys. Alright, so if you could hit this shot, and that's all you need to do is hit this shot. Okay, so everything's bad and we're fucked. Nothing is dying this turn. We're going to take 3 full-on, full-blown shots. Which I think is pretty cool. Maybe you could go here and at least zap it. Do a grand total of 4 damage. Can you even... Wait, you can't suppress from here? What? Excuse me? So we're not even going to get a suppression this turn. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Grimoire. It's actually the worst possible scenario. It's incredible. It's amazing. Right. But that's why people invented smokes, eh? And Wonderland, I think I'm going to have you move somewhere that's hopefully going to help us out next turn. How about here?
On it.
Probably going to poison. Oh no, Overwatch, okay. Where's the smoke gone? I think a smoke is in effect. Ooh. Alright, that was lucky on our part. Alright, Skulljack. Get jacked, friend. There. Oh, wait. Who overwatched? The snake. Alright. Battle tank, can you please take something out? I beg of you. I beg. Battle tank, please. Oh, battle tank. Fuck battle tank. Battle tank's cancelled. Battle tank is the worst. Probably the worst of any soldier I've ever seen. I hate you, battle tank. I hate you. Alright. But this is going to be a kill. Right. It was most of a kill. I'm not really too worried. Right, so now you can do the Skulljack, and it will kill the guy.
We have complete access to the admit psionic network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work fast. It is only a matter of time before they did.
Oh shit, I forgot about that guy. Oh Jesus. Okay.
Target asset recovered.
This thing spawns when I do a Skulljack.
Commander, that appears to be the codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores.
Yep.
We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data.
Yep.
Understood. Weapons hot. We've got our target.
Alright, I'm just gonna do things the old-fashioned way here. We're gonna go here. You're gonna get zapped, and you are just gonna get just shot in the fucking face. Goodbye. Thank you.
Big deal. I got something.
Now, all that needs to happen here is that you don't die this turn, and then I think we're good. It was only a graze. Can you do a wee slice? You can. More than a wee slice. Big old slicey slice. Cut that data. I guess you could say they got hacked.
It appears some physical remnant of the codex was left behind when it dissipated.
Right, hack that van now, please.
It will provide some insight into the aliens' ongoing plans.
Wait, where can I hack from? Not here. Oh, from here. Okay.
What's over there?
Well, there you go, folks. It all went well.
It's over here.
It all went well. I guess I can just hack that door open now. Can't really see why we would delay any further. We killed everything on the map. pretty easily. So...
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow.
Okay, we got a grenadier now, folks. Nitro. That's cool. We only had, I think we only had 2 grenadiers, so this is great news. Get everyone reloaded for the fight ahead. Including you, Battle Tank, even though I guess your bullets are just made of... Your bullets get scared and don't want to help. But that's fine. Your bullets are made of paper, and just the enemy just blows them away. But that's fine.
I'm watching for them. Move! I'll check it out.
Right, moving on up, folks. Moving on up. I think next turn we should be able to get out. And I think, is it just Wonderland that took a little bit of damage? So, not too big a deal. Be spectastic. Come join the posse.
I'm all over it. Okay, I'll go. It is clear.
You sort of got in the way there, Wonderland. That's fine. Anything decent out of this? Nah. Nitro, out you come. Let's go. Oh, just a smooth mission. I love those missions where just nothing goes wrong, eh? Bundle of Sticks, thank you so much for the host, pal. Be spectastic. To be clear, you weren't the problem. The problems were definitely Battle Tank. Battle Tank was a huge problem for us this match. Battle Tank really let us down. I don't know if Battle Tank can be forgiven. Certainly not by me, but in the future, perhaps. I guess we'll just see. But everyone else did well. I mean, the Skulljack didn't... Skulljack missing would have been the nightmare scenario. By all accounts, everyone else did well. It was just... Battle Tank really let us down. Battle Tank always lets us down. Oh, Bubble Boy. Bubble Boy is saying Battle Tank always lets us down. I don't know, folks, do you... Oh, it seems like a lot of people feel this way about Battle Tank. Maybe they should... Is Battle Tank cancelled? Oh. Okay. I think that signals the end of the stream. I think now is a good time to close out anyway, but I can't be bothered to do the glitch happened. I can't bother to do the reload, whatever thing. So I think to make up for the fact that I didn't stream at all before today, next week we're going to stream at some point midweek. I feel like would be good, because especially for Thanksgiving we're going to go visit Brit's family down south, so we're not going to be streaming the week after next. The weekend after next, I think. So I think we're going to do some extra streaming midweek this week to make up for it. More BREADCOM, probably more Middle-earth, because we only played a little bit of Middle-earth. We're going to finish Little Nightmares. I will actually get around to that. And then any other games you guys want to play, I'll be up for it. Maybe we can play some Outer Worlds. Would you guys be interested in seeing me play any Death Stranding by chance? Because we're still playing through that. it wouldn't be like a start of the campaign, but you can maybe see me play a little bit of it. But in any case, thank you so much for joining me, Retro Game Queen, Sheepish Dog, Iron Rico, Bubble Boy, Loki Jiki, Jessica of the Weirding, Lendy Kohi, Bundle of Sticks, Grapefruit Moon, play the walking peeing game. I will. So who are we going to raid today? Let's see who's streaming at 10 PM on a Sunday. Whoever it is, they're about to be very lucky. But yeah, as per usual, make sure to follow the if you have enjoyed the stream and you're not currently a 10 PM on. If you're not currently a follower of the stream but you enjoyed this stream, please feel free to give me a follow. You can also check out my YouTube channel if you type !YouTube. You can check out my Twitter, !Twitter. If you want to support the stream, feel free to subscribe. Other than that, I guess we'll throw a raid over to... oh, hey, Beagle Rush is playing XCOM Enemy Unknown. Well, if you guys are curious to see what XCOM Enemy Unknown is like, if you've gotten a taste for XCOM from seeing me play XCOM2, you can enjoy that. So yeah. Okay, have a good night, folks. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, Barber Derp. That's acceptable. That's good. All right, night, folks.